Hello everybody and welcome to Plague Tale Innocence. I am Solemn, the gamer who's bad at games, and I'm here with a new friend, Dead Media.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah, that is some Dead Media. But anyways, I've already started playing this game. I say started, but I'm already on like chapter 8, so I know what's going on. Basically, Media, I think, is just going to kind of sit there and watch, kind of, for the most part, as we work our way through. He'll help me solve some puzzles and stuff. I just realized, though, that the music and everything is probably... Is it really going to make me click down all the way? Can I click and drag? Okay, there we go. Because Media, Media may or may not be allowed. We'll see. I just got to try to make sure.
Hi.
Dialogue can be... we'll turn that down to like 75%, I think. Does that sound good to you? Look good?
Sure.
Yeah, because I think that there's...
Without an actual point of reference from the game, it's not exactly an easy figure.
I know, right? We'll probably have to fix things a bit later, but it looks like we got...
Subtitles, yes.
Yes, we got subtitles on, so that should be good. Alright, should be good. So... Preset standard, yeah, that's all fine. So you don't really know too much about this. You just kind of watched a trailer, right?
Yeah, I'm not super up on what this one is. I know Freiheit played it.
Yeah,
he
see,
seemed to like it.
I'm pretty much borrowing it from him. I asked him, like, hey, I'm looking for games to play, basically. Oh, is it just gonna... I needed to move. There we go. And he said that I would really like this one, so I gave it a shot. And I do like it, I just didn't really have time to play, so...
You are dawdling, Amicia. How will you be able to follow the lords at hunt?
Is that your only ambition for me? To follow? I will beat them, and I will watch them eat my dust as I forge ahead.
Hooray,
But for that,
1300
I shall
gender
need a good
roles.
horse.
You've been going on about this
Especially in,
war
like,
for ages.
France,
Why
I think.
here?
The
Pretty
tree.
sure that this is, like, France.
Which tree?
Well, Europe for sure.
The apple tree, father. I want to take the knight's challenge once more.
The knight's
But can you
challenge.
pet the dog?
But you're not 10 years old anymore, you know.
There's
Oh,
rules
please,
in
Father.
gaming
I
culture
tried hard for
nowadays.
this.
You can't have a dog or a
Alright,
cat in a game
let's
if you
go.
can't pet the dog / cat. But you can kick chickens in
Look
Fable.
at Leon. The Guian beast is in a hurry to fight it out.
Your beast
Sometimes
thinks with
it's not
its
so great
stomach,
to be able
as
to do
usual.
that, though.
Well,
like,
there's
I mean,
something we
apparently
both
you
have
can
in
pet the
common.
dog in the Blair Witch game,
That's harsh.
and yeah,
Go on, boy. You'll find the prey. I believe
pretty
in
sure
you.
he dies.
Get your hopes up. Let's keep going.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is what it is. You gotta grow attachments, right? I can't remember if the dog stays in this game for too very
Look.
long. But
Your mother's ribbon is still here.
If he doesn't,
This is
you're
where
gonna
I
have
bought
to
it.
go John Wick.
Yes, father.
Yeah.
I know.
well, I'm just
Jane
wondering.
Wick?
He's
You're a
Only
woman,
she
Jane
could come
Wick?
with us.
yeah, I guess so. He was all like, "That's your mother's ribbon." I'm like, "Well, how do you know it's not somebody else's ribbon?"
You know, in family. Hey, I'm trying to tell her something.
Such authority, Knight Darun.
Go! Bring something back for once.
Like the
Right.
stick.
I
As I
would
was
presume
saying.
the stick.
We all have obligations. I have to manage these lands. Your mother has to take care of your brother. And you...
And I hardly ever see you. I see mother even less.
Who do you
Listen.
see?
We're here for
Dead
you now.
people.
So,
Might be on that.
follow me, daughter.
Hey, wait.
I hope you have your sling.
Of course.
I like how she says it so matter-of-factly. Like,
Come on,
who
then.
doesn't have a sling?
Do you dare to enter the Trials Gate?
Oh, I answered
Amicia
before.
Darun fears nothing.
This apple tree was planted when you
Screwed
were
up
born.
the scripted
It will
event.
prove your
Apparently.
worth.
Sir Knight, what are the terms of the test?
The sacred apples of the sacred apple tree
Imaginative.
have been corrupted by a great evil. If you destroy 6 of these rotten apples by the time I count to 10,
They don't look rotten to me.
I will make you a knight.
But I do
I
see
accept
exactly
your
6
challenge.
I
apples.
can see some stones near the trunk over there. Go and get them and tell me when you're ready.
Ooh, stones in a convenient bag. Gotta like when... I don't...
Ready?
Oh,
I'll show you I'm not a child
my
anymore.
phone too.
All
It's
right,
probably
come
Discord
back.
then, huh?
Stand behind this trunk. You'll shoot from here.
It shall be
I don't know
done.
how to pronounce her name, but she's good for Thursday.
Oh, Sheikah. Yeah.
So here we go.
I'm my phone.
And I don't need an iPhone. Everybody knows by now I'm not a very professional person.
3, 4, 5. Amicia. 6, 7, 8,
And this is how Amicia becomes a true knight.
9, and 10.
Oh, there's the other one.
Well, well.
I thought I had
Must say
gotten all
I'm
6, but I guess
impressed.
I missed one.
But your sling
Whoops.
is frightfully noisy.
You're
It was a
frightfully noisy.
present. From you.
Oh, yes. I'd quite forgotten.
You know, this dude
Goodness, what's up
sort
with
of
him?
kind of looks like Jamie Lannister.
A little
He
bit.
must have smelled the rabbit. Come on.
I think he bangs
quickly.
less sisters, though.
Go ahead.
Probably.
I'll catch up with you. Much faster than I am.
So, as far as this playthrough goes, I'll probably be primary player, and Meaty will just kind of watch. He might play a little bit later in some segments. We will see, but for the most part, he likes movies, so we're gonna treat this like a movie. Hopefully, we'll be able to get you in some other series later. Like, this is kind of like just a single-player game, so it's really hard
Leo,
to,
a hunting dog.
I guess, split
It's
it
not
in
supposed
a
to
way.
lose its hunter.
Maybe I could take a chapter, you could take a chapter or something, but
Well, it's not really a big deal as long as I get engaged in the story, you know?
the story is actually really good. Even up to chapter 8 where I'm at, I don't know what the fudge is going on. I guess this is probably, there's some subject matter in this game, but not really that bad, so we'll try to
Oh gosh.
keep conservative, I guess.
Oh, what a good dog.
Okay.
Did you find something?
He found a pig goat.
Come and see.
Or it could be a dog or a loaf of bread.
Some game. This will do nicely for
Kind of sounded like he said boar, but
Yeah, it's a boar.
That might
So it's a pig.
but you'll need to get
Or a dog
closer.
or a loaf of bread.
This grass will keep
Yes.
you hidden if you stay low.
Okay, so crouch, stay silent.
I hope for everybody's sake that they got that reference because it's a good movie.
Well, unlikely that they have yet, but at the same point, if they haven't,
Well, we also don't know when this was going to
Find a way to sneak up. Have to hit the head.
yeah, well, I can't hit the head when it just turned around and looked at me. And yeah, this one's gonna come out. It'll be coming out on a Sunday. I know that much, but it'll be a few weeks yet, probably.
No. You can do it, my darling.
Well, considering the press that movie's getting, you know, by then.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same point, we'll avoid spoilers.
Yeah, avoiding spoilers, but it's the Mitchells versus the Machines. If you guys haven't seen it, it is actually an excellent bit of animation. I'm gonna put one right in this guy's eye, I think. There you go.
Does hunger always make you this accurate?
The graphics in this game, for it being like an unknown, are actually pretty
But the
good.
feast isn't on your plate quite
I
yet.
mean,
No, no, no. Go, Leon.
there's
Don't
plenty of
resist.
games that are considered indie titles that have fantastic graphics. If this one's anything like I think
promise
it
you,
is, and you're
tonight we shall
enjoying
dine
this
like
one,
kings.
you
I have
may
no
enjoy
doubt we
Hellblade in the
will.
future.
Maybe.
Don't give up, Leon. I'm coming, Leon.
I don't know. That one didn't like
Keep it
hold a
there,
lot of
and you'll
interest
get
to me
a
when I
piece
saw
for yourself.
trailers and stuff, but I won't say no. You know.
Oh no, I'll sink in there.
Okay, so let's get back out then. Trying to teach you about like terrains and
ball.
stuff here.
It's bleeding.
Well, yeah, you just nailed it in the head with a friggin' rock. I'd be bleeding too, I would imagine.
He stopped barking. He must have found it.
Yeah, but you know, you and I are the kind of
These bridges were almost new.
talented
Someone's not going to be happy.
where we'd probably nail ourselves in the head with the rock with the sling there.
True. Although I've never used a sling, couldn't say.
The trees. What did that?
What did...
Leo,
Oh.
come here.
I was gonna say what did what, but yeah, I guess the trees have all been kinda...
It's the boar. But how? Leon couldn't have done that. Leo,
He got et.
come here.
There's
Leo.
things wrong with that.
Yeah. Well, and here I thought, like, I didn't know what it was going in either, and I thought it was, like, gonna be some sort of big creature, but, oh. There's the dog. I forgot about this part, to be honest.
My dog. Who did this?
The girl somewhat reminds me of the younger daughter in Game of Thrones.
Devilry is this? We must go. Immediately.
Maisie Williams' character. I can't remember the...
Yeah. Well, there you go. So the dog just got et by something. Yeah.
IMDb. See if I can think of it before I get there, though.
I shall organize a hunt.
Inigo
Go
Montoya.
and find your mother.
They
Tell
killed her
I
father. They
must
prepared to
speak
die.
with her. She's probably...
Looking after Hugo. Yes, of course.
Arya.
Yeah, there you go.
Amicia.
And he got there just before IMDb did.
Just before.
He was a good dog.
Yeah, so that boar got ate in a hurry while she was just chasing the dog, and then the dog got ate while she was standing there. Can I punt the chicken? You can do nothing with the chicken.
Did you hear about the English
Find
troops
Beatrice in Hugo's quarters. So this is our house. This is like the manor.
Good day.
To which
I
you are
guess-
accustomed.
Huh. I guess that's the house over there, but whatever.
Those new rivets will have to wait. By the way, any news about the town?
Everyone is on edge. Some were bitten during the night.
Sounds like the English to me.
Now,
Wait.
why would the English go?
I was just gonna say.
I don't know. To keep us
Yeah,
off balance.
and as people that come from English descent, I'm just like, do I bite people? Should I bite people? Don't you freaking dare.
Did you have a good walk?
Later, Flo.
You guys can't see that because it's not on webcam, but media just looked at me and then started leaning towards my arm.
I'll tell them.
Keep us from evil. May you forever grant us health and keep plague from our door.
Keep plague from our door. Seems like a good thing to pray for, judging by the name of this game.
Take care of Leon, please.
Be a short-ass game if it
He
didn't...
deserves his place
Yeah.
at your side. Even if he was a bit naughty sometimes.
Naughty dog.
Goodbye, my darling
Yes.
dog.
Named Lion for some reason.
Well, because French.
Yes. I mean, she kept saying it as Lion, but the
Mother's
subtitle
not
said
easy.
Lion.
Wow.
The sunshine won't last long.
It's like, I'm sorry, if it's Leon, like Leon the professional, sure, okay, good.
I heard that movie's good. I actually ought to watch it at some point.
I got it if you want to borrow
Is
it. Some
mother
point.
upstairs?
Yes, she spent the night there.
The
little
problem
one had another one of
with
his attacks.
we're just talking over all of these people.
being a
The
good
problem
mood.
with me borrowing movies is I haven't had time to watch movies nowadays, and when I can eke out time, I'm trying to catch up on things like Gotham.
Well, you know,
Did you
it's
hear what happened at the village?
hour and
being
a
bitten.
half to 2 hours
Kids
somewhere.
too, can you imagine? Each time it happens at night?
Famine, war on our doorstep.
I saw a chest,
now
and my
vampires.
immediate gaming logic was
Rotten to be punished
free
soon.
shit.
Just
Maybe
shy of
Amicia,
2
hello.
hours.
I didn't see you there.
Yeah, fair.
Yes, hello, milady.
No, there's a ladder here. Is there anything up here? Am I supposed to
You
go up here?
you like Gary Oldman, so you'd
Yeah.
like that one for him, if nothing else.
I like him well enough. Okay, so there's something I can
Cinnamon.
pick up, I guess.
I'd almost forgotten what it smells like. They were right to hide it. Father would put it in every dish.
I don't understand people that put cinnamon in everything, to be honest. It's like, to me, it belongs in baked goods, and that's about it.
You know, I can see using it for certain things. Like, if
The
you got the
smell of
mix
your
right
cooking warms
with
the heart.
with some applesauce and whatever, it's good for pork chops.
I'm
But
sure I will.
you gotta get that balance right.
Yeah, because I've eaten at somebody's house before. I can't remember who off the top of my head, but I've eaten at somebody's house where they put cinnamon in, like, a stew. And I was like, it was just... It would hit you
that-
wrong, you know?
Yeah, that would screw up the flavor profile for me.
Yeah. And maybe it was just the balance. Like, maybe they meant to put in a pinch and they put in, like, 2 or something. You never know.
Louise,
Or a dash.
Yeah.
have you been to see Mother?
Indeed. Do you want to see her?
It's important. Father's orders.
Oh, in that case, I have to finish your room. By the way, I've left a little something for you on your bed.
Turd.
Thank you.
I was thinking it was, like, medieval porn. It's an artist rendering of a man's Johnson. This is supposed to be family friendly series.
I do not think that would be the way they would say it in 14th century France.
Well, I don't know how to say tallywhacker in French.
It's the place
She
my
made a
good mother
tablecloth
made
for
when
me.
I was a little... Oh, Leon.
No, that is not a Google-worthy
Here
question.
without you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, so you guys haven't met Media yet, but, like, reference material always at the fingertips, usually his phone. Okay, so here we got some exposition you'll need to pay attention to.
Paying some attention. Apparently, it's exactly
Mother?
as it is, just with an accent.
You know you're not supposed to be here.
I know, but something attacked Leon in the forest.
Dear, I really wish I had the time to listen to your adventures, but
But there's horses outside galloping in such a way that my hair wiggles.
But it's true. Leon was lying there on the ground, and then he was...
shh. You are to stay here with your brother.
What? Why? What's
Close
happening?
the door behind me and do not open the shutters, whatever happens.
But
Why
Hugo...
does your door have
He is
shutters?
not contagious.
She meant the window shutters.
I realize you hardly know him, but he will be all right. Trust me, Amicia.
Yes, Mother.
So you get in some awkward situation where it's like, how is she this old and the son is this old and she doesn't know her own brother? Because he's being put away and sick and being watched by the mother for his whole life. I want to open the shutters.
Yeah, well, it's also it's like they're
All these potions.
he's a younger brother,
Mother,
so not getting along.
will
I'm
you
getting
ever be
labyrinth
able to
vibes
cure
off
him?
that.
Yeah. Well, and her not...
many references can I squeeze into one episode?
Well, I was going to say how she's kind of acting towards her mother reminds me of Brave.
Mm.
Only
How
that was
long has he
Scotland,
been
not...
here?
Well, the mom's hair
4
isn't
years?
actually
5?
that far off that either, so...
It's locked.
The lock's on your side. Just unlock it.
Where is he?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, so he's, I think, in there. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because there is a crafting aspect to this game. It's light, but you don't want to miss stuff because going back is not a thing.
Yeah.
It's me. Your sister? Amicia?
Skin texturing is
Hello.
actually impressive on this.
We haven't seen each other much. Mummy will be back soon.
Come on.
Broke the second rule.
Did he talk?
Out of 2.
Yeah.
No, Lord Nicholas.
You know, he's got spiky boots, so you know he's a
killed
bad
2 of our
guy.
men.
Mm.
Where is
And a
he?
cross on his helmet. He must be
I
from the
won't
church.
ask again. Where is
Like
your
I said, even where I'm at in the story, I don't know what's going on with these guys. So,
I mean, how mad you gonna be if I figure shit out before you do?
I mean, it's kind of heavily implied. I have an idea, but I don't know for sure, you know? Is that Mummy? No, it's... Dad's got a sword through him, it's fine.
She actually kind of... Her facial everything kind of reminds me of
No, you're here, kid. I don't have time to play games.
one from Naughty Dog's Last of Us. I don't remember the character name right this second.
Hugo, it's me, Gabrielle.
I'm working on some
Hey,
gameplay.
you! What the hell are you doing?
Let's go.
Huh?
I'm gonna look up the name because it's gonna bother me. I'm supposed to be his font of media information, and I am failing.
That'll teach you.
No. I'm...
Which way am I supposed to go here?
Hugo's not here.
And you
Oh, okay.
stay.
Come on.
Let's just climb over the dead lady, it's fine.
Where is Hugo? The room.
Ellie.
Hugo was also the name of the titular character in another movie. Surprised you haven't made a reference to that yet.
Find Mother.
It was also a book.
Well,
She'll know.
probably what the movie was based on.
Yes, it was.
Can we not?
The book was called The Invention of Hugo Cabret. The movie Hugo, starring
Amicia.
Asa Butterfield. One I really liked, actually. It partly got me into Georges Méliès.
We have to keep going.
Yeah, let's just step over the guy's head. No big deal. He weren't using it anymore, right? Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. I'm pretty sure that these guys aren't Spanish, though. They're like Templar types, it looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, anytime I was in a clear area, I'd be moving a little faster than this. I don't know about you.
Well, she wants to desperately hold on to her brother's head.
Well, well, well. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, you
Not
got
down like a bitch like you did.
yeah, he got lightly bonked with a rock.
My children.
Maybe this is not the best part for a heartfelt reunion. Maybe do that,
There's
out
people
back.
in the next room.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
happening?
they were literally burning a guy in the fire. Maybe leave
We'll be
first.
all right. Do you
The
hear me?
By the way,
door
they're
is
not.
open.
Yeah, they're not in the background, mind you. Cloth texture is pretty good too. We were talking about skin texture earlier, but like the texture on Hugo's shirt.
Hugo, take your sister's hand. I'll go first, and you just have to follow me, all right?
This is
Okay.
going Bambi
We have to
levels,
cross
isn't
the
it?
gardens.
No, not quite.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna say not quite.
Trust me. Through the grass, they won't be able to see us. Wait.
Mommy.
Shh.
I will say Hugo is the worst part of this freaking game.
You know, this has
Hang
become
on, wasn't
a bit
this guy just bonked with a freaking rock?
Yeah. This has become a bit of a cliche in modern gaming. It's like, oh, you're doing a stealth section? Let's hide in the grass.
Yeah.
Nobody will ever see it move.
Or hear it rustle. Or note, like, large
You are
objects moving through
invisible in the grass.
it. Game controls well, though, I'll say that. Like, yeah, how they just hugged the wall without me having to hit a dedicated button or whatever.
You first.
You know, like the only thing texture-wise that I've got a complaint about right now is the foliage textures. Like, the vines there are a little 2D.
Talking to me first.
But, again, I think this is an indie studio, so...
Yeah. And plus, they don't, like, you're not interacting with it or what have you, so.
Help him.
Yeah.
I'll carry you. All right. All right. Be careful getting down.
So that's kind of the gimmick of this game, is that you're always going to be, like, controlling two people, basically, which makes it a little bit awkward.
They'll see us.
We have to get further away. If I can hit the helmets in the crates over there.
There's,
Will give us away. I
There's
can
another
throw
game
it
where you do
instead.
that, but you control the two people with a separate control for each person.
Hold control to throw projectiles by hand. Okay.
And apparently,
Oh, I guess I
like,
need rocks first.
it's depressing, I'm gonna say.
That noise
Right. Let's go.
came from over
I
there.
think it's called Brothers. I haven't played it, but
Heard of that one vaguely. So yeah, basically, if you haven't figured it out by now,
Breathe,
this is
Hugo,
like
like
a
I showed you. What's wrong
it's
with
very
you? His
cinematic,
illness
but
has
it's
awoken. We need to go
all in all,
faster.
it's a stealth
Calm
game.
down, so the boy.
He's hiding, but Lord Nicholas is tracking him down.
All right, well,
Visitor's right hand. Did you hear
Let's
that?
go.
I'm going to see.
Come back alive.
that is just tutorialville, so they just very obviously make it very obvious what you're supposed to ding with the rocks. You can quote unquote go loud in this game a little later on,
We can't go.
but it's not as good for you, obviously.
Maybe by throwing one of these pots. Really? The noise will attract him. We'll slip past behind his back. All right.
What was that noise?
It was a pot meant to divert you. Oh, I messed up.
You're going nowhere.
So you guys get to see a game over. The amount of times I've heard
got
that
hit by the dude who
Got-
was hit with a
yes.
rock.
The amount of times I've heard Hugo yelling Amicia's name,
Mother.
a little more than I should have at this point. I am a little impatient for games like this
Slip past
sometimes.
behind his back.
All right.
What's all the noise?
Come on.
I'm guessing then you had trouble with the
Hold my hand tight.
stealth segments in the PS4 Spider-Man game.
Not so much, but they were also my least favorite spots.
They're everybody's least favorite spot. It's the worst
I
part
haven't
about
played
the game.
Miles Morales yet either, but I have that one.
I have played Miles Morales. It is good,
Only one who can do it.
but it honestly probably could have been an
Concentrate
add-on.
on the door.
Yeah.
You're a brave boy. You prove it to me every
That's
day.
depressing. I know I heard nothing about it after it came out. So we are very much talking about like everything except for the actual game we're playing, but it's like it's Tutorialville, right? So
The honestly, I think it's about similar length or round as good as the actual DLC for the game.
now the guy got speared. And there's Brittany over there.
Hmm.
Well, Brittany Spears.
Gotcha.
Come on.
Once again, you don't hear these leaves rustling behind you and quickly turn around, you know, like...
I mean, I guess I kind of get it in this case since, you know,
Coming. Amicia.
there's wind and rain, so it's additional noise.
My head. What is wrong with him? An attack. Listen to the voice. You know how this goes.
This is also where they're introducing, like, Hugo's problem, which, well, we haven't figured out by Chapter 8. Like...
I would have assumed plague.
Mother, we can't.
You'd assume.
Give him a little time.
You know, on account of
The title of the
name of
frickin'
the
game.
game.
Yeah, no.
Let's continue. Courage, my darling.
and the time frame and the general area and
you can come here. I'm coming.
Okay, where'd Mother go? There she is. Yeah, don't
hey,
climb
so
it
that's
faster.
a gate.
Well, yeah, but gates tend to squeak, especially when oiling gates wasn't really a thing yet.
Yeah, but do you see anybody?
It's too risky with Hugo.
Can't see them, but they might hear you. I don't know.
There. I could cross, make a diversion. Alone? Yes, you'd have more time. I can let you know when it's alright. Be very careful.
I want to be very careful.
I want to be free of you.
Shit. Yeah, this was just my first opportunity. Turns out I'm working with the Templar men. They're over there.
Hail Hydra, bitch.
It's over here.
What the... Well, I was trying to, but then the voice started shouting like a freaking madman. Where am I supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to go over there, right? But...
Can you hop the thing?
I think I'm supposed to go over here. Can't hop that. So basically he has to be able to see me. Alright. I guess maybe I'm supposed to go over here.
Nothing.
Nope.
What?
Get down.
Hide in the grass. Apparently he can't see you.
I think I'm literally just supposed to hop over here when he's not looking. Seems accurate.
Did not hear your feet hit, even though he heard you near the gate when you hopped over.
Yeah, stealth game fallacy. Alright, so let's make sure I have that open. Yeah, okay.
Just so that people are aware. Yes, I'm enjoying this, but you know I am going to pick a little,
Better go see what
especially
it was.
since I'm not playing.
Come on, come quickly.
Yeah, we kind of have to make our own fun in a way. Somewhat by sarcastic commentary, Game Grump style.
This way.
Nothing.
I'm gonna grab these rocks because I'm gonna probably need them to help that helmet.
The garden gate.
Because
We
game
should
design.
be able to get out of here.
There's one guard left.
The scarecrow.
Book
I
it.
used to practice firing at it.
Come this way? Yes, but we can wait until he goes away again.
All right. Leave this to me.
Bink.
What was that noise?
That guy is the itch to bink one off of his helmet right now.
I was thinking the pot, honestly. I was already thinking smoking a pot off his head, but, you know.
Go away.
I didn't bring a spare pot with me, to be fair.
I thought you had one in your inventory.
Nah. See, 0.
Oh, okay. You would be surprised how many times I've done that in the Hitman game.
This way. Follow me.
It's like, you know what? I'll save, and then I'm going to do the stupid
I'm so
thing.
glad that this guy showed us the door that was directly behind him that we were heading towards. Thank you for your assistance, sir.
Go and hide quickly now.
That's definitely going to protect your head from the rain, little buddy.
Like you do.
Madame, they are here.
You have to take your brother to Laurentius.
The doctor?
Yes, he helped me treat Hugo. He will look after you.
And what about you? You
do
have
not
to come.
need me, Amicia. You are.
But I do need you. I need you.
Hurry now. Follow the river. It will lead you to Laurentius.
Mother, no!
So you're saying about the Bambi moment. It's not quite, but
Bambi meets Lord of the Rings.
eh.
Like, there was... I mean, it didn't quite have the door fall on somebody or anything.
One
but-
thing I was glad about is that the sword didn't just like come through the door clean, you know? Because there's so many games that like forget, oh hey, this went through a person. There might be blood involved. Glad these guys shoot like stormtroopers.
Could be
I got
similar
stuck on a
to...
spear.
It could be similar to... there's some games apparently where the programmers built it for the first shot to miss you, so that you can feel better about your play. Like, the first shot will always miss. I heard that somewhere. I read that somewhere recently, or maybe I heard it in a What Culture list.
Or maybe I don't watch a lot of What Culture. I watch a lot of Outside Xbox and Outside Extra. I wouldn't say they're everywhere, but there is a hell of a lot more of them than there was in the castle where you'd think that they would be. So there you go, that was a chapter. So, I don't know if you want to try for like a chapter an episode or what, because that would be a half hour right there. A little bit more than.
Sure, we could do that.
Yeah. Alright. So,
We are making decisions.
as we go. Yeah, well, that's how it goes sometimes when you're recording. I forgot how short the chapters are, but I guess we'll have to watch this cutscene just to make sure.
The village must be further on. Someone there should be able to help us find Laurentius. Hugo? Hugo?
Where did Hugh go? No? Okay.
Mommy won't be happy when she finds out I fell in the water.
You won't be happy when you found out Mummy fell in the sword.
Well,
Huh, got him.
let's not mention it in the sequel, right?
Yeah, okay. She won't be happy I fell in the water. I think she had more concerns for you.
More pointed concerns. Alright, so I think it saves
Really?
automatically.
Pointed?
Yeah. It was on purpose. Alright, we'll pick up from here next time, guys. Hopefully that cutscene, if that cutscene plays through, we'll know for next time. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.